Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Chris.
And I'm Lyra.
And today we got a real dope video for you guys called
Zoro vs. Erza Death Battle.
And guys, you already know Zoro is from One Piece. Now, if you have One Piece as the greatest anime of all time, you are sadly mistaken because there's more. That's way better.
Dragon Ball Z.
We're about to receive so much hate. Nah, but listen, Dragon Ball Z is the #1. But listen, it is what it is. And we also have
Erza from Fairy Tail.
So we're about to see who will beat who in a death battle. So let's get right into the video. But before that, like this video up, comment down below your favorite moments of the video. Also subscribe if you're new. It only takes 1 second to hit the subscribe button. Please hit it right away and like the video up. Thank you so much. And
let's start the battle.
Let's go. Let's see.
Past, present, or future, one kind of fighter has stood the test of time. The swordsman.
And today's combatants are two of the most skilled warriors to ever wield a blade.
Roronoa Zoro, the feared swordsman of the Straw Hat Pirates.
And Erza Scarlet, the battle mage of the Fairy Tail Guild.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's go.
Ain't no way Zoro loses.
As a child, Roronoa Zoro dreamed of becoming the greatest swordsman in the world.
But he didn't just enroll at a dojo, he showed up, challenged everyone, and then just sort of stuck around.
Zoro's
That's
dojo
ambitious.
training sharpened his natural talent with a sword, but there was one person he could never quite manage to beat. His sensei's daughter, Kuina. They dueled a lot, and Kuina won every single matchup. All 2,001 of them.
Damn, you think you would have gotten at least one in?
Nah, after that first loss, it literally consumed him. So it's like he's gonna lose all the damn time now because all he's thinking about is anger. And she just like in the forehead.
Despite the constant defeat, Kuina and Zoro were very close friends. Together, they promised that someday one of them would become the world's best swordsman.
And then she fell down some stairs and died, which just seems like an unacceptable way for a master swordsman to bite the dust.
Does thin out the competition for world's best swordsman, though.
True, I mean, that's how I became the world's best shotgun woodcarver.
After Kuina's death, Zoro inherited her sword and used it to hone his skills even further, eventually leaving the dojo in search of the current title holder of world's greatest swordsman, Dracule Mihawk.
But he immediately got himself lost. With nothing better to do, he became a bounty hunter and wandered around the ocean until he ran into a weird, stretchy pirate kid.
You mean Monkey D. Luffy, who brought Zoro onto his crew of Straw Hat Pirates.
Actually worked out pretty well since Luffy was already looking to hire him anyway. Turns out Zoro has quite a reputation.
At this point, he was
bouncer.
already a master swordsman, and after finding and training under Mihawk, his swordsmanship became legendary.
He created his own fighting style, Santoryu, also called three-sword style, because he uses 3 swords, one in each hand and one in his freaking mouth.
Damn, he has to have like a strong jaw
Yeah.
to even cut something.
Nah.
Nah, come on, man. Man, they gonna clip that up now. The hell was that? Back to the video, man.
That doesn't seem very safe.
Oh, shut up, Wiz. Badasses don't care about safety.
Regardless, with the 3-sword style, Zoro can perform several unique attacks, including the Onigiri, where he strikes with all 3 blades at once.
Or the Tatsumaki, where he makes a tornado dragon.
By swinging his swords a certain way, he can fire compressed air projectiles toward an opponent, like with his deadliest technique, the 1080-pound cannon. And last but not least, he knows the Kyutoryu 9-sword style.
Wait, did he just grow 4 more arms and 2 more heads? How the hell did he do that?
It's just an illusion, but it still somehow has physical presence.
Ooh.
He's like a human slap chop with a total of 9 swords.
That's one way to put it. In addition to his skills with a blade, Zoro is able to use haki, a mysterious power that every living being possesses, but only a select few have learned how to use.
Haki, much like Neapolitan ice cream, comes in 3 flavors, and Zoro only has access to chocolate and vanilla.
Chocolate? What? I don't even... Well, one of those flavors is observation haki.
That's vanilla.
Of course. Which in some ways is similar to Spider-Man's Spidey sense. Zoro can sense the location of other people, even if they're invisible or far away, and can also predict most opponents' attacks.
Then chocolate, everyone's favorite hockey flavor, is armament hockey. This lets him form an invisible armor around himself as protection, or harden his swords to make his strikes cut through almost anything.
With both hockey, Zoro has been a real asset to the Straw Hat Pirates. They've traveled the world and had a lot of weird adventures.
What the hell was
Like
that?
that time Zoro fought a literal living mountain man named Pika and sliced him clean in half.
A strike so powerful it didn't just cut through Pika, it sent his top half flying upward. Considering Pika's enormous size and approximate mass, this strike had to have been more powerful than the first ever deployed hydrogen bomb, the 11 megaton Castle Romeo.
I feel like we should start watching it.
Right?
One Piece. I watched it earlier in my days, but it's like there's so much episodes that I miss now. There's literally like, bruh, thousands of episodes that I don't know, guys. Should we watch it? Is it even like, I don't know.
Me too. I started like a couple episodes before, but I think
Where we got left behind.
yeah,
right?
we did.
We definitely did.
Also, Zoro's pretty damn fast. One time he moved so quickly he seemed invisible to a room full of highly trained assassins. And when the odds are against him, he'll keep pushing himself, even past the point of bleeding out.
Thus, he's powered through some incredibly intense pain, such as...
Oh, that looked like it.
Holy shit! How the hell is he still standing after that?
That's a good question.
Oh my God.
After a battle with Kuma, a bear man because this is One Piece, Zoro took on not only his own pain from near death, but also Luffy's, despite being told that doing so would surely kill him. But it just didn't.
And he doesn't even brag about it. What a badass.
Zoro is
Yeah.
definitely the stoic badass type, but he can't do everything. He's a sword fighter above all, and prefers to fight up close and personal.
He also has the world's shittiest sense of direction. He gets lost without someone there literally reading the map for him, and could never survive on his own without his friends.
You might think Zoro would be more of a lone wolf type of guy, but no. Much like how Kuina's death spurred him on to become a great swordsman, it's his friends who keep him fighting.
Oh, that's sweet.
I set sail for only one reason, to meet you,
And what is your goal?
to beat you.
Erza Scarlet grew up in a small rural town called Rosemary Village. It was pretty picturesque as far as childhoods go.
Hold on, Wiz, I'm getting a premonition. Despite everything seeming perfect, something terrible happens.
A murderous cult attacked, destroyed the city, and enslaved the children to build a tower to resurrect their evil overlord.
Of course, because why not, right? Why not? Yo.
There it is.
Young Erza was tortured, and while she may have lost an eye in the process, she also gained a friend, Jalal Fernandez. He actually gave Erza her last name, Scarlet, after her red hair.
She and her buddies swore they'd escape, so Erza ended up staging a revolt and saved the other slaves thanks to discovering her latent magical powers.
Unfortunately, not everyone made it out.
Turns out Jalal got possessed by some spirit that made him a huge dick, and she had to go without him.
Fine, if you want to leave so badly, then I'm not going to stop you. But you'll have to go alone.
After that nightmare, Erza swore to dedicate her life to helping and protecting the innocent, and so joined the Fairy Tale Magicians Guild. Luckily for them, she possessed a great skill set for a mage.
Her main thing is requip magic, which is basically like having an armory with you at all times, without having to lug it around.
Requip magic allows Erza to summon her vast array of weapons and armor at will, meaning she can use multiple combinations of swords, lances, and outfits all in one fight without ever really slowing down.
That's helpful.
Damn, that'd be useful for all my weapons. How many's she packing?
She's rumored to have access to as many as 100 sets of armor and 200 weapons.
Nice! As far as armor goes, her go-to is the standard Heart Cruise set. But there's also the Heaven's Wheel armor, where she can send swords flying at people, the spiky defensive adamantine armor, and the Black Wing and Flame Empress armors, which have wings for flying.
Don't forget her giant armor, which she uses with a lance, purgatory armor, which has a lot of spikes, and seduction armor? I'm not really sure what purpose this serves.
Probably to make enemies terribly aroused. Ever tried to fight with an erection whiz? Believe me, it's not easy.
What is that? What the hell?
A goose? A duck?
As a head? A goose head?
I don't know.
Let me not speak.
Right. Well, Erza claims her most powerful armor is
like
the
that.
Armadura Fairy armor, which
As
is
you-
very pink.
These are fancy and all, but sometimes she doesn't even bother suiting up. If her back's against the wall, Erza equips her Clear Heart clothing. This enhances her speed and attack over defense, and channels all her magical energy into her katanas for a decisive blow.
She can charge magic through her swords to perform all sorts of magical attacks, even mixing and matching weapons and armors to better her chances in a fight.
She's also just really good at sword fighting. Actually, she's really good with a lot of weapons, including hand-to-hand.
All of this makes Erza an excellent addition to the Fairy Tail Guild. She quickly became one of its highest ranking mages and was the youngest member to ever pass the S-Class Mage promotion test. An
Oh, she
incredibly
legit.
difficult gauntlet only the strongest and wisest of warriors can even attempt.
Speaking of achievements, she's pretty friggin' strong. Don't believe me? Well, here she is, lancing a hole through a giant floating cube.
This
Yo.
cube was about 100 million cubic miles in volume. To punch through it, Erza's lance must have dealt about 16 kilotons of force.
Hers is also fast enough to deflect bullets point blank from a flintlock pistol. Guns with a muzzle
How many bullets though at one time?
Right?
Because the other one was just like, blocking.
velocity of about 540 miles per hour. And that's without a speed boost from her armor.
Oh,
Right, many of her armor sets grant her stat boosts, increasing her speed, magic, defense, etc. She's survived plenty of destructive blasts, including one that blew up an island. Considering that island's size, that's an explosion equivalent to 2 kilotons of TNT.
So
Oh my
she's
God.
sexy, can survive island-busting attacks, and has a shit ton of weapons? She's basically perfect. Just wish she used a gun or two.
Well, she may have a vast armory, but swapping them in and out requires magic, and she can run her supply down if she's not careful.
So it's just like a mana bar in those fantasy games you always play.
Exactly, though even when she's out of magic, she's still quite deadly in hand-to-hand. Like when she fought her alternate self from another parallel universe.
That universe has a lot less clothing. Sign me up!
But when you're among the best in the guild, you get the job done no matter the limits.
I will withstand any physical pain to protect the ones that I love.
Okay.
Alright, the
There
combatant...
you go.
Wait up, before we get to this video, go real quick, right? Do me a favor. Go real quick. Do this for us. And hit the like button right now. And subscribe to our channel. Only takes 1 second. It's for free. Okay? You got 5 seconds. We waiting? We waiting? Still waiting? Don't fast forward. We waiting? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys.
So are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Let's get it.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh, they ready. Oh,
Oh, sorry, lady. Could you point me in the way of the shipyard? I've been looking around for hours.
You're the one I'm looking for. Come peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe later.
Then we'll have to do this the hard way.
oh snap.
Told you, I'm busy! Fine! Well, I guess we're doing this now.
Three swords.
coming with me!
Neat trick.
He's on fire.
Laughing at this!
Oh my god. That is crazy.
You are strong, pirate, but this is true strength!
Destroying everything.
Damn.
Fool. Nothing is worse than the loss of life.
Don't start crying, woman.
What?
So much for all that true strength bullshit, huh?
No. I can do this!
I will claim this bounty for my guild! For my strength! For my friends!
Bring it on!
Yeah, I think that's easy.
You're not
man.
the only one who fights for their friends!
Oh my god.
Where the hell is that shipyard?
Oh my god. That easy, huh?
Jesus! Talk about a killing blow!
In the past, Erza could react to projectiles flying over 500 miles per hour, but Zoro could move faster than the eye could see. US Air Force tests have shown that a well-trained human eye can consistently spot and recognize an image in 1/220th of a second. So, in this case, Zoro would have had to move from point A to point B, which is about 57 feet, in 4.5 milliseconds. That's close to 9,000 miles per hour.
That's more than 5 times faster than a bullet. Erza didn't really rely on speed anyway, and there's no evidence any of her armor magic could have helped close that wide of a gap.
Speaking of her armor, Erza did have more options in defense and weaponry. Unfortunately for her, she was simply outclassed and damage dealt.
Dang.
Erza could withstand hits of about 2 kilotons, like the blast which destroyed that island. But Zoro has dished out much stronger blows than that.
Slicing Pika in half, for example, was equivalent to 11.5 megatons. That's about 6,000 times bigger than anything Erza has survived. And while Erza's artificial eye may have seen through Zoro's 9-sword style illusion, it couldn't prevent him from actually attacking her.
She also had that habit of stripping down to clear hard clothing in a bind.
I know.
Yeah, it gave her more sword power, but at the cost of less defense. This sounded like a good idea on paper, but close-range combat was Zoro's bread and butter.
Erza was mostly self-taught, and while proficient with a blade, Zoro has trained with swords all his life. Even with the greatest swordsman in the world, an up-close duel was exactly what he was looking for.
Yes, she won't be getting a fairy tale ending.
The winner is Roronoa Zoro.
I was kind of expecting her to win just because he was like so unprepared at first. But why would she like take out her armor for?
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I was rooting for her because of all the explanation, you know.
Yeah.
I thought she had more for some reason, but damn, she was cut in half.
yeah, that was brutal. But hey, listen, she wanted it, so she got it. But hey, let us know in the comment section down below if you agree with this death battle victory. Zoro is definitely him. I'm not gonna lie. He's fast as hell, everything. But hey, guys, if you want us to react to more of Death Battle, just put it down in the comment section down below. Like this video, comment down below, do all that great YouTube stuff, and let me go over that side in the video.
So don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications button.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.